Hey, so Sarah from Strong Girls Club. It's so nice to be here with you today. What I would like to discuss is I've got a case study. A previous client of mine has got in touch with me. I'm sure she will not mind me answering her question. Now what she has said to me is that her knees have started to give way. She feels that they're achy, they're crunchy, and that they give her pain if she does any form of squatting. So she also has mentioned that when she exercises, she feels as though as soon as she starts exercising, she breaks something or her body's just breaking. So I've got a few suggestions for you. Now, first of all, the first point of call is always going to be to go to a physiotherapist. I also think it's very important to understand that although we might experience pain, pain is not normal and you don't need to live with pain. So I think that we get used to living a certain way and that we might get used to a certain pain in our knees or in our hips, in our back, but that is not normal. And aging it's not meant to increase your pain. I know this not from my own experience, but from training so many women and getting them out of pain, that it's not normal, and you need to take a proactive approach in which to correct your pain because you don't have to live that way, okay? So first point of call is seeing a physiotherapist with a strength training background, okay? Because proper strength training is what is going to strengthen the weaknesses which are more than likely causing you pain. So if you don't take my word for it, please do your research. Dr. Andrew Locke is an absolute god. You can find him on Instagram or Facebook, Dr. Andrew Locke. So please have a look at his content. It's going to give you so much insight into if you've got back pain, if you've got knee pain, etc. All right. Now, so first point of call is consult a physiotherapist. Second point of call is going to be have a look at your movement pattern. Are you, for example, squatting properly? Are you hinging properly? What is your movement pattern? And then you're going to look at your stability. So are you able to stabilize your pelvis? Do you have core stability? What about your ankle stability and mobility? So let's have a look at our movement pattern, our stability, and then we need to strengthen what is weak. So often when we experience pain, it's because that joint is not stable because there's something that is weak there that needs to be strengthened. Or it might be that our movement pattern is not correct and that we're putting load unnecessarily through our joints, which are not being supported by our muscles, okay? So look at our movement pattern. Are we moving correctly? So talk to someone who knows what they're talking about to see if you're moving correctly, which I'd say that the majority of people, I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people squatting, and I'm going to say there's almost a 50% ratio of people bending from their knees rather than sitting back into a chair and squatting that way. So look at the movement pattern. Then you're going to need to look at stabilizing. So stabilizing your joints, which means strengthening what is weak. So what is weak? Okay, from today's society, sitting down too much, everyone I've seen has weak glutes, weak inactive glutes, weak core, and also quads that might not be firing. So in my experience, ladies, from strengthening quads, hamstrings, glutes, core stability, that moves people away from knee pain. Now again, talk to your physio first, please. It's always physio is first point of call. Don't go to a GP. A physio's role is to help you move from muscular pain, right? Move away from muscular pain. So just quickly, we've talked about physio. We've then looked at stability. So are you stable? A lot of people are not stable. Are you able to strengthen what is weak? Because often there's going to be something weak and that's why it's causing pain. Could be your movement pattern. or that you're simply putting too much load through your body than your muscles are able to handle. So what this might mean with this client, I know that she's a big fan of high intensity interval training and that she does a lot of F45. Now, F45 is not a stable environment for a person to focus on their form and technique. F45 creates a lot of injuries. So I know that you may enjoy it, but look at the data, people, so strength training is not F45, and strength training in a slow and stable environment is going to help you focus on form and technique, which is often lacking in those F45 HIIT type situations. So there you go, get into a gym with a specific program with someone who knows what they're talking about, and that is going to help strengthen your body so that you don't feel as though every time you work out you are breaking, because that to me says that you're loading your body too much, your movement pattern is not correct, and that there are weaknesses that need to be addressed. I hope that's helped, and if you have any more questions, please ask me. I would love to chat about them. Thank you. Bye.